Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. Green Bay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Rumster. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Going for his running back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Cal's offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, this spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Fielded at the 25. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air. It's Murphy. Gets made on the right side.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Picks up the force, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. That one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Past the 50. Muscles past the defender. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
He makes the grab. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Cardinals line it up with first and goal. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. gets the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They call the counter run here. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They stop and bunt. This offense is threatening now to plus 43.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and his back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
First down, looking to throw the ball. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Good throw, the catch is made. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in the tackle.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it with the draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He hands it off from the gun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Back to throw. It's Murphy. Looking deep downfield with the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Louisville.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So California's offense back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's contact in the throw. It's made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. Sends right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
What a great job by this. Of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on 1st down. He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo.
Look, deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Throw now on 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Throwing up play action. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking to throw. It's Murphy. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Louisville. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. Let's start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Now the 40, the 30. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings or formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Went after, up and good. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Here we go.
And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Scanning the field is Murphy. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Woods. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13.